The Boss SL-20 audio pattern processor slicer. Why would I get the SL-20 in 2025 when the SL-2 has been out for a while now, and that is the newer version of this? Well, I did actually try out the SL-2, and as I suspected, I found that the knobs were just, and the functions were just too crammed in a very small real estate. And since the Boss pedals, most of the pedal is the pedal itself. I mean, obviously a very functional thing, especially if you're a guitarist and you're using a foot, but since I use pedals mostly for desktop, I definitely prefer the buttons because I don't need that much real estate to activate those features. So I did try it out. Yes, the SL-2 has more patterns. It has more flexibility because you can actually download other patterns. I get that, but for me, when it comes to gear, like if I really want to have all kinds of different patterns and things like that, I'll just use a DAW. When I'm using gear, I want to be able to have the fun of the more knob per function activity. And that's exactly what I discovered when I got this. So this has a built-in looper, which is it's a very like primitive looper. There's not much you can do. You can basically capture a pattern that you're currently working on. Let's say you activating the slicer effect. Now, what's interesting is you can adjust the parameters of the attack and the decay and the tightness of the gate, and those are actually recorded in the looper. So you can actually add something more dynamic to your loop and let it do that, and now keep going. So you first have to arm it. And then record. Now let it go, and now we're just hearing the recorded loop. Listen to the parameters change. So that's pretty cool that is actually recorded. And of course, when you add delay, it's going to sound cooler. And now obviously you're still feeding stuff through the pedal, so you can do other things. And you can fade out your loop if you want by this. As soon as you hit stop, that loop is now gone. You can't overdub, you can't save loops. It's kind of like a temporary loop. It's, you know, a performance loop, if you will. I get the layout, the fact that you can change these things without having to use like what I call DJ pincher fingers and try to get the outer ring and the, you know, the inner ring of the knob. So I absolutely love the form factor of this. Sure, if you want to save desktop space or, you know, space in general on your pedal board, whatever, SL-2 all the way. But for me, I really enjoy the knob per function. And in addition to tap tempo, there is a MIDI input, which makes it really easy to do synchronized gate patterns with machines using MIDI, like a drum machine. This is Alternating Bit. Thanks for watching.